Okay, here we are again in Blessed Excellence Center. In our last video, we looked at SN1 reaction. Today, I would like us to give attention to kinetics of SN1 reaction mechanism. Your presenter remains EB Christian. Kinetic of a reaction has to do with the rates at which the reaction occurs. For SN1 reaction, the rates of reaction is affected by altering the concentration of the substrate but remains unchanged with change in the concentration of the nucleophile. That is to say, change in nucleophile does not affect the reaction, but change in substrate affects the reaction. Now let's do some example. For instance, in the hydrolysis of tertiary butyl bromide CH3,3CBr by potassium hydroxide KOH, the rates of reaction is increased by increasing the concentration of tertiary butyl bromide, not by adding more potassium hydroxide. Remember that this tertiary butyl bromide with this formula is the substrate, while potassium hydroxide is the nucleophile. So if you increase the concentration of this substrate, this tertiary butyl bromide, the rate of reaction will be affected, will increase. But if you increase the concentration of potassium hydroxide, the rate of reaction remains the same. So it means then that it is only change in concentration of the substrate that affects the rate of reaction, while change in concentration of the nucleophile does not affect the rate of the reaction. Now look at this. If you see the rate equal to K bracketed square arrow X. Arrow X here is the substrate, that is alkyl halide, that is substrate. So if the rate of reaction depends also on the nucleophile will have been indicated in the rate equation. But because it does not depend, it does not affect, the rate of reaction does not depend on the nucleophile. The nucleophile is not shown in the rate law. Okay? So from this equation now, CH3, open close bracket 3, then CBr. This is tertiary butyl bromide being the substrate plus potassium hydroxide being the nucleophile to give you this alcohol and potassium bromide. Okay, the rate of reaction depends only on this substrate. It does not depend on this. Okay, it does not depend also on this. It depends, it depends not the product. It depends only on this is substrate. So the rate of reaction depends only on open bracket CH3 close bracket 3 then CBr. This is the substrate that the rate of reaction depends on, and that is why when I have the rate expression as rate equal to K bracketed square open bracket CH3 close bracket 3 CBr. So when you are asked to give the rate law or the rate expression of SN1 reaction mechanism, just pick the substrate only and put in the bracketed square, then add the K, and you're good to go. That is how you get the rate law for SN1 reaction mechanism, and that accounts for the kinetics of SN1. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Blessed Excellence Center so I can get much of our videos.